Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. I am going to be doing some skincare tonight, so I am just going to invite a few people to let them know that I am on, if they haven't had the invite already. I know it's a bit late, but I will invite anyways. And if I haven't sent an invite already, please do hop on. I know it is a bit late. I'm just waiting for a few people to hop on. Hey Claire, how are you, darling? How are you, sweetheart? Hi Hayley, how are you, darling? Just waiting for everyone to get on. If I've forgotten anybody, could you invite them on, please? Because I've only got a few that I can see on the list. I'm just waiting for Shell to get her bum in, because you know what it's like. But I did tell her, I think she may well have fallen asleep. So I'm just getting stuff out. I'm getting ready because I should be using two of the items that come in the discovery box tonight. One of them is the Mask of Zen, and the other one, hi Shell, hey Jodie. One is the Mask of Zen and the other one is Sotox. But I am going to be using the full version, the bigger version of the mini that I've got in the discovery box. This is the big one. This is the big boy, not the little one. This is the big one that I should be using. Oh, I'm glad you're good. Like, first and foremost, what I'm going to be using tonight is one of the new products that I'd ordered in last week, and this is called Makeup Removing Spray. So this is really good if you have waterproof mascaras, eyeliners. It's going to do basically your whole face. I even used it on my kids' temporary tattoos today, left it on for about 30 seconds and then sort of like started wiping off. And it did get them off. It really did get them off. So like obviously like with skin tattoos, like kids' temporary skin tattoos, you are going to have to leave this on a little bit longer, because I don't know what the makeup is that they use, the makeup of the stuff that they use, and it is a little bit sticky. But I'm just going to spray this now and see how well it's going to help take the makeup off. So this is like doing a double cleanse, basically. So I should do that, and then I should be using my Quench Cleanse before I go in with the Mask of Zen. So this is a first for me. This is even going to be a first using it today. So I'm just going to spray it on. Feels quite dry when it's going on. It doesn't feel like oily to spray on. Like when you're spraying it on, it just feels like a powder going on. It's hard to explain, but that is what it feels like. So as you can see, I've got it all over. Don't know if I've got it on my eyes, so I will spray. Hi Dale, how are you? Just going to spray a little bit of this over my eyes as well. But no, it's just like when you're doing it over your eyes, it doesn't even feel right. Sometimes it takes a little while, Hayley. I will check for you in a minute, but sometimes it can take a little while. It'll come up in a little bit of pink. So I'm just going to put a bit of water on this and just going to wipe it off, because I can feel it working. Wow. And that is just from one wipe on one eye. And I'm just going to wipe over it again. Just with a damp cloth, and how much stuff is coming off? Loads. It's literally just lifting and melting the makeup away, and that is what is coming off. From what I put on earlier, that has what has come off. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I would say sometimes you may need to click on the where it says basket and have a look, because it may have added it a few times. It can do that sometimes. Hi Margaret, hi Becca, how are you? Just use the makeup removing spray. It is the first time I've had one, and I am just going to be oh, pardon me, I'm just been drinking too much fizzy pop. I'm going to be going in with some other bits. Just got to be careful. So I've just got some electric stuff wet. So I'll just quickly dry that off and just let it dry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am now going to be going in with the Quench Cleanse to remove anything that the make-off spray hasn't removed. And again, a couple of pumps, if that you need of this Quench Cleanse. And I just rub it together like that and straight over, and make sure I cover all the areas. Especially like where you've had all your makeup all day. So I've had mine on since about 11, 12 o'clock this morning, or like early this afternoon. So it has been on for about at least 10, 11 hours. So it's quite a long time. So it is really, really important that you remove your makeup before going to bed, because otherwise it really ages your skin and it can also suffocate your eyelashes. And then you don't want to wake up one day and find out you haven't got any eyelashes. I mean, it does happen. It doesn't happen straight away. It will happen like years and years later. So this is why it's always best to cleanse and moisturize your face after each day before you go to bed. So I'm just washing all that off. And that hasn't left very much to come off compared with that, where it was literally everything, to just that which is hardly anything. So it is amazing what that makeup spray can do. And again, like, you only need a tiny bit. Now what I'm going to be putting on next is our Mask of Zen, which you don't need a lot, and that is going to make my face look red afterwards. I am gonna say that now. I'm just going to take a little drink a minute. But it will leave your face looking a bit red once it's come off, because it brings all the blood vessels, red blood vessels or red blood cells to the surface of the skin. For those of you that are on the event page, there is a lady on there who very kindly gave me permission to use her live video that explains about the properties of the Mask of Zen. She goes into quite in-depth detail, because it does contain Montana clay and tea tree oil with white carrot oil and cinnamon bark. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I will put a little thank you up for you in a minute. But thank you so much for that, sweetheart. Hey, Sam, I'm just about to put the Mask of Zen on. So I'm just going to apply this one. I'm just going to apply it all over, and it says, don't worry if your face does become a bit red, because it's the properties of the clay. It's like a magnet. It's drawing all the goodness all the impurities out and drawing your red blood cells to the surface. So I'm not going to put anything on my eye area. It smells absolutely gorgeous, and they reckon to do this between 1 and 3 times a week. Some people will say 3 to 5 times, but I'm thinking like 1 to 3 times a week is enough, especially if you've got the skin polish as well. My skin is a bit of it can be a bit combination sometimes. Sometimes it's a normal. I think it all depends on whether like hormones as well. And this is one that you do wash off. Oh, that lippy's fantastic, Hayley. It really is. It is a really nice lipstick. I mean, I've got 2 of them now. So I got one in my kit, and I got one that came with the Discovery box. So it is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to swap the one in the Discovery box with the one in my kit, so that people can see what the lipsticks actually look like. Because my daughter blunted the one in my kit. She wound it up with it with the lid still on. Little monkey. And then I can put the other one. I can use that as my everyday one then. But yeah, this goes on really nice. It dries your skin nice. It dries and it goes nice and tight. I think Shell said that she noticed that it pulled. She noticed all her pores and stuff. But it's also good if you've got acne prone skin. I would say certain times of the month as well. When you're known for your hormone outbreaks, it probably just helps calm them down a bit. So they're not as bad. Yeah, you should be okay with it then, Hayley. I mean, today I'm putting it all over. I have done it once before. I put me and a friend, we just plastered it all over, and we had a face mask night. We had like one night where we did like clay face masks, and then another night where we did skin polish. And we just sat there and relaxed, and we had a right laugh. And now I can feel that drying. It does dry really, really quickly on your face. They recommend leave it on for about 5 to 15 minutes. So I can't take this off now until nearly 1:45. So, got no music on. I would have been on a lot earlier, but my kids just took ages to settle to bed. They just did not want to settle tonight. They were hyper as I don't know what. Yeah, no, that's understandable, Hayley. That's why, like with these Discovery boxes, because they've only got the little travel ones in, it means you can get to try them. But I would recommend, if you're not too sure, to do a patch test first. Just do a little patch test somewhere where it's not going to be noticed, because with the Masque of Zen, it is going to bring the red blood cells to the surface. I'm going to make your face look a little bit red. So I would advise patch test first if you're not too sure. So yeah, most things I can use. I think it's just a few products that I can't use on my face because it just brings me out an outbreak of spots, or I get really sore puffy eyes. So yeah, I can actually feel this drying and pulling the skin tight. Probably got some in my hair as well, so I'll probably wake up tomorrow with bits of clay coming out my hair. And but I think Shell's gone to bed, bless her cotton socks. She tried to stay up. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm Harry Potter mad as well. So nobody has my Harry Potter cups. So yeah, just put that one on. It does say helps to cleanse skin from impurities and produces clean, healthy looking skin. Oh wow, Claire, I still get them now, and I'm like I am going to be 46 this year, and I still get the odd outbreak, and when I do, they are big, but they are hormonal, not anything else. But when I was younger, I couldn't use hairspray. really can, I'd have an outbreak all across there if I used hairspray. And I think that's what all these little spots are that I get dotted about now and again. So I feel like I'm the oldest one on here today. I really do. But yeah, that's amazing, Claire. Yeah, no, I with mine it's like once a month, maybe twice a month, depending on what my body's deciding it wants to do. But since using the skincare, I haven't had as much. That little mark under there is when my daughter caught me under the chin last night. She climbs in my bed, bless her, because most nights she'll stay in her bed for a couple of hours, and then I pitter patter her feet, and she comes in, or she comes downstairs and gets in my bed. Hi Hayley, how are you, darling? I've got a face mask on today. I'm doing the clay one. Oh, I feel old, Claire. If you saw me with me grey the other week, I looked old. I looked really, really old. I don't know if any of you saw any of these early on. I don't know if any of you saw these, the Rain Zen collection. I will get them out the boxes. The boxes are absolutely gorgeous. And I will just get them out the boxes to show you, because I did use one of them earlier. Absolutely gorgeous. It really was. I used it on my hands and my face. This is the body lotion, 250 mils, and it contains lemongrass and white tea, and it also it helps to moisturize and revitalize. Hey Flibbard. And it helps keep the flies away, the ones that bite. It helps to keep them away. I actually wore this today, put it on my face, on my hands. The kids had some. Because what I thought was, I normally put on with cream, you don't need that much. It's only a tiny amount. The smallest amount of this cream, body lotion. It is brilliant. It really is. You can buy them separately, but I would recommend buying them as a set because you save £6. I will be using the shower gel when I go for my shower, so I can let you know what that is like. But the packaging and the pictures on it, absolutely gorgeous. It really is. And my hands felt so soft after using the body lotion, and the kids have loved it as well. Put some on the kids and they absolutely loved it. I haven't noticed any bugs, and I think the one bug that we did have that was in my car, which was a baby ladybird, was trying to get away from me as quick as possible, because obviously it didn't like the smell. So we caught it and put it outside. And yeah, I've got 10 more minutes before I take this off, and I can just feel it all tightening on my face. It's lovely. I just love that feeling, making the skin nice and tight. Absolutely love it. And my face could be a bit red when I take it all off, but that's because of the red blood cells being drawn up to the surface. So I would recommend using the masque Zen on a night time, because then it gives the skin a chance to like sort of settle down, and it's not so red in the morning. Yeah, so I can feel it so tight I can't drink properly. Oh, I can feel like my cheeks tightening, my chin tightening. So it's brilliant. Absolutely. I have to do this a bit more often, this one. Don't do it as often as I should. I do the skin polish a bit more. But yeah, I'm going to be picking clay out of my hair. I should have left it tied back a bit. So yeah, should have left it tied back for a little bit. But never mind. Never mind, because I took that out and I used a dry shampoo in it earlier, and it's just revitalised my hair. So it will be going back up. Anybody got anything planned for tomorrow? Because I've got to go and get a bed for the kids. Well, one of the kids, and his mantle a bed as well. So I may be on live tomorrow, I may not be. If I do, it's just going to be messing about with makeup. But oh, cool, Claire. You ought to go live with that one, darling. Is that a Body Shop one, or is that Actilabs? Or I can't think of what other ones do. I think Avon do it as well, and Unique do them. But I just love the wash off ones. Oh, cool. Yeah, the kids are going out to see their dad tomorrow. I've already seen my dad today, so he's had his stuff given to him. So, and then it's curry. Oh, sorry, Claire. I can't smile. My face has gone really tight. Like it hurt. Well, as I smile, I can feel it stretching the skin, like stretching the mask. But that's when you know it's working. Hey, Emma, how are you, darling? Long time no see. I have just put this on, Mask of Zen. I have literally got about 8 minutes before it comes off. It's one of these ones. This is a full-size pot. I've just been talking that we do a discovery box which contains a mini Mask of Zen, a full-size lipstick, a mini makeup brush, a mini bottle of this sotox. This is the full-size one. And I'm just trying to think what else. Hang on, let me get the box down for you. Excuse me a minute while I have to reach up, and I will show you what is in the box. Got lots of stuff. This is my box. This is the discovery box, which is £20. And I will show you the products that we have. So I will show you. We have, this is the travel size or mini Mask of Zen, and this is the big one. This is the full size product. So the mini one, you get 18 grams, and the big one you get 144 grams. So it depends on how much you put on as to how long you would get use out of this, but it can be up to 2 months depending. Also, this is the baby sotox, and this is the full size one, because I'm going to be using sotox today. Hey Sandra, thank you for joining on. This is the full size one, and the full size product is our 200 shade 200 lipstick in Femme Fire. Absolutely gorgeous, well worth it, because the box alone is worth £20. Lipstick alone, I should say, is worth £20. So to buy the box, you have got an absolute bargain. Hi Tracy. And then you get your little kabuki brush or powder brush. So yeah, that's really cute. So for anyone that's watching, it's just a quick go through of what was in the box, and I'm using 2 of the products tonight. I am using the Mask of Zen, and I'm going to be using sotox. So for the discovery box, it's absolute bargain. And I think I've got 5 more minutes before I actually wash this off, but I could do it now. But I'm going to leave it on for the full 15. So I'm naughty because it was a week ago that I did my last face mask. Hi Sean, how are you, darling? Hi Tracy. Yeah, me face mask has gone tight, so I'm finding it hard to smile because my cheeks are tight. but absolutely loving the feeling. I know it's drawing out all the bad stuff and putting all the good stuff in. So my face could be a little bit red. I can see it going a bit red, sort of under the eyes and what have you. But I know it's working. Yeah, I'm finding it. I can't smile very well, Tracy. Really can't. So I know it's doing its job. I really do know it's doing its job. But as I'm going along, I'm putting stuff back in the boxes. So that it's just quicker later. But that make off removing spray, sorry, that got off loads and loads of stuff. I can show you on that. That corner there was what the make off remover spray did. Got all of that makeup off my face. And then when I went over with the cleanser, it's only that little bit in the sort of the middle. It is doing its job. It's working wonders. Just feeling it going so tight. It's like having a facelift, but without having all the stuff done. And then if I put the sotox on, that's going to tighten it up even more along with the cool balm, because the cool balm's going to cool it down and the sotox is going to tighten it. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. And it's nice to be able to use the big product and show the little one next to it as well, so that people can actually see the size of what they're getting and what the actual size is for, if they liked the small one, that if they went for the bigger one, they could actually see how big it is. And maybe if they were travelling and their little pot was empty, they could take it from the big one and put it in the little one just for travelling. So that's some ideas there. Yeah, why not do it, Claire? Yeah, put it on, darling. Put it on. You'll feel all the benefits from it, because the masks they're supposed to help draw out the impurities and let the goodness in. I've got 2 more minutes and then I can actually wash off. So this is why I've got my mirror here, so I can see what I'm doing and see where I washed off. Because when I used to put it on, go sit in the flat that I was in, then I'd have to dash to the bathroom to wash it off, because that was the only place we had a mirror, was in the bathroom, nowhere else. Oh, you should do it, Claire. You should do it at least once a week. They reckon between one to 3 times a week to put a face mask on, because it does your skin it does your skin lots of good. So I put on so much, I can actually feel it tightening. And they say you know when it's working because it goes to the colour of your skin with this clay. So the only bits that I probably put on too much is just under my eyes, but to touch it, I can feel how tight it is. You can actually feel the tightness of the mask, like the skin under the mask. It's amazing. I think next time I'll put it under here as well, see if it tighten up under here, because I've got a little bit extra skin. So you never know. But yeah, it's doing some good. And I can wash it off. I don't think I want to. I think I quite happily leave it on all night, me. I would. Quite happily leave this mask on all night. I've just got a little bowl of water by the side of me. So I'm going to use my bamboo cloth. This is one that's been used loads. And I'm just going to rinse it off. Just going to rinse it off now, just gently with warm water. Just remove it. So all you need is a warm water and a cloth, like a face cloth, to just remove it. I think I've got a little bit on my eye. Just gently removing it. Got loads under my eye where I shouldn't have done. And I expect what I should do is I'll probably be finding bits in my hair tomorrow as I'm brushing the hair. Oh, where's that come from? But this will be going on to Shell's event page as well. And Tracy, I will be putting the hashtag raverfans thing on this one as well. So if anyone's watching, like small businesses, they can get in contact. They can go and have a look at raverfans.com. It's also on Facebook, so if you're interested in signing up to have a 6 months trial, then if you go to raverfans.com and you'll be able to sign up there. And once the app's out, I can let you know, because we'll be looking for fans to talk about things on there. There'll be loads of different people are signing up, so there's loads of different companies to have a look at and see what products they do. But yeah, if you see what I mean about this redness, that is where the mask has drawn all the red blood cells up to the skin surface, which means it's getting the oxygen. Getting the oxygen to it. Thank you, Tracy. And I won't forget to put this one as public once I've finished. I'm just washing all this off. It's not where I've had an allergy to this. It's just where it's brought all the red blood cells up to the surface. I may be going live tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends on what time I get back from getting some stuff for my son. So if I don't go live tomorrow, it will be in the week, and I'm hoping to go live on YouTube as well. But yeah, just washing this off. I can just feel the areas where it's gone really, where it's still like in, and you can see I've got bits in my hair. But yeah, this mask of Zen is best to do on a night time if you don't want to walk around with like sort of reddish skin for a few hours. I'm just bringing all the oxygen to the skin, which makes your skin look younger. Oh, thank you, Tracy. It's feeling a lot better, actually. Just got to make sure I get it all washed off. So I think I've got it all, apart from the little bits that have gone in my hair, which will come out tomorrow morning. So just a quick wash off. It's brought all the blood, all the oxygenated blood up to the surface. That's why it's a little bit red. It's not where I've been like sort of like tapping it to get it off. It's just brought it up. I am going to be putting on some Cool Balm, a little bit of Cool Balm, just to help sort of with this area and keep it relaxed. Cool Balm is also good if you've got sunburn. If you get sunburn, put the Cool Balm on, and it's supposed to help cool it down because of the aloe that's in it. It's got aloe and Kenzie oil. It's all natural. It's not tested on animals, so it's cruelty free. It's vegan approved. No harmful chemicals. So absolutely love it, and the smell of it reminds me of fresh cut grass. I haven't got me due date oil. Oh, it is, Claire. It is lovely. And it goes on, and it really does cool you down. It's gorgeous. So if you do get a little bit of sunburn, try a little bit of Cool Balm on it, because of the aloe in it. Aloe is very, very good for your skin. It protects it from all the free radicals. And the next one I'm going to be putting on is Sotox. But with that, I'm only going to be putting the Sotox on sort of like the eye area, sort of up here, and anything that I've got left, I will then incorporate. So with this, it's how many mils? 54 mils. So you do get quite a lot in there. I mean, that is probably too much. So what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit on and dab it on. Dab it sort of on under the eye area, because that is, it's like having a Botox but without the chemicals that they use, because it's made from sonji mushroom, so it's really, really good. Hey Justine, how are you, darling? Just popping it on there so it's covering up all my wrinkles, and then a little bit up there, and I'll just gently massage in. Don't need a lot of pressure, just gently massage it in. And very lightly under the eye area, because you don't want to put any pressure under there. You don't want to be dragging the eye, so just pop it lightly, or you can just use it, should be using your ring finger or your little finger, just gently pat. Yeah, this is a natural one though, Claire. This is made from sonji mushrooms. I think I'm pronouncing it right, sonji mushroom, which is a natural skin tightener. It helps like to tighten the skin. See what else is in there. It says contains a blend of extracts from algae and the precious sonji mushroom to brighten complexion, fight against visible signs of aging, and produce a radiant, younger looking skin. So it's one of my favourites, that one. I have sometimes used it twice a day. Not all the time, but I have sometimes done it twice. And that's basically just a basic skincare routine where you don't have to use 2 moisturisers. You can just use 1. Sometimes I've used 3 or 4. Okay, Tracy, see you tomorrow, darling. Thank you for hopping on. Sometimes I put on about 3 or 4, but they always recommend to do your skincare twice, once in the morning and once in the evening. So if you're going to do it in the morning and put makeup on, it's to do it 20 minutes before you actually put your makeup on to allow it all to settle in. Otherwise, it is you do it just before bed and then allow it to soak in overnight. Anyway, I am going to head off now and say thank you all very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow, if not in the week. So if I don't talk to you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Have a good rest of Sunday. And happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there and single mums. And I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.